There are more than 350 horse breeds, with the Arabian, the quarter horse, and the thoroughbred being some of the most popular in the U.S. and around the world. In one South American country, however, it's a different story. The Manga Larga Marchador, considered an animal that can serve the boss as well as the ranch hands, is most often the steed of choice. During the 2014 National Show in Brazil, more than 1,500 marchadors and their riders were on hand to display their abilities.
This show is, without a doubt, the greatest showcase for horse breeders in Brazil. All of the breeders have been working in each state to create champions, and here you can really see who the true champions of Brazil are.
The breed, known for its strength, agility, temperament, and all-around appeal, has been a part of the Brazilian culture since the early 1800s.
You can ride 20 or 30 kilometers each day without it tiring, different from the trotting breeds, where you need to do an elevated trot. I think that's the main reason. The second, and I think more reason, is because the horses are very calm. You go into a wood with them, and I have had the chance to do this in my horses. We have ridden them in the snow. We have crossed the Alps on them.
While the Marchador bloodlines are widely used in working horses and competition efforts, the breed is lesser known in the United States. Marcelo Batista de Oliveira says that's something they're working to change.
The idea is to expose the horses to the market, not only the European, but also the American. And the Americans like the genetic makeup of the Manga Larga a lot. Indeed, they are looking for partners to produce embryos. We have just had a breeder sign the first contract here at this national show.
Randy Bernard is the CEO of RFD-TV's parent company, the Rural Media Group. He recently spent time in South America and had the chance to experience a marchador for himself.
It was an incredible experience to actually be able to go to Brazil, and part of that trip I was invited on some of the ranches that produce some of the best marchador horses in the world, and they are really fun to ride. I've never ridden very many trotters or horses with that type of gait, and so I didn't know what to expect, but it was fun, and it was so smooth, and we went all over beautiful ranches down there, and gathered cattle and horses, and just had a blast while we were doing it.
There is a Marchador Association in the United States and also in Brazil. Both groups provide additional details about the breed on their respective websites. We have a link to that information at rfdtv.com. I'm Janet Atkinson, RFD-TV News.